My name is Jake Zukowski. My position is center.
My name is Karsten and I play forward.
I'm Cooper Peterson, I'm a forward.
I'm Matt, I play wing and center.
The Cranberry Cup is a big deal because we've had a rivalry with Toma for a long time.
Us and Toma are pretty good rivals. They're like the biggest rivals for hockey, and I don't know, it's just a fun game.
It's a big deal because Toma's like our biggest rival. All of our families hate Toma, we all hate Toma, we want to beat them.
Losing last year sucked.
Kind of make me mad.
Of course I was really upset about it, but I feel like I didn't contribute to the team as much as I do this year, so this year it's going to be a bigger deal to me.
I was pretty upset because it was a game we definitely had, and then, we kind of blew it. We stopped trying, and our goaltending wasn't the best.
I feel really confident that we can definitely beat them because we're doing a lot better this year than we were last year.
I feel like last year's loss has motivated us to do better and play better this year.
This year's game, we did lose to them at the beginning of the season, but they just lost to Viroqua 3-1. We'll see, that kind of gives me some confidence.
This year and last year are so much different. It's not comparable.
This year we're a completely different team. I think we're much better this year.
I mean, right now we're kind of on a losing streak, which sucks, and everyone's kind of mad at each other, but last night's game of Sharks and Minnows, everyone's pretty happy.
Since this is my last season, I want to end on a high note and win the Cranberry Cup.
We're hyped up and ready to win.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers!
It's Wednesday, February 18th, and it's a B-Day.
We've got a few announcements, but let's start with this reminder.
Roosting is best done early. If you need to be roosted, let your teachers know a day or two in advance.
If you haven't been roosted by 8:15 or so, your advisor will roost you regardless.
Ask to be roosted early and often.
Here's our first announcement.
Sophomores and juniors, here's an excellent opportunity for an inexpensive health career camp offered by Scenic Rivers Health Consortium.
This 4-day camp offers students a realistic and up-close look into a variety of health careers, including the high demand for healthcare professionals in rural and underserved areas.
They work with healthcare organizations and post-secondary educational institutions across our service region to provide students with the opportunity to gain valuable hands-on experiences.
These experiences include multiple job shadows, participation in simulation labs, and exploration of healthcare programs at area colleges. We have had students participate in the camp before and they loved it.
Space is limited, so fill out the application today at www.scenicriversahec.org/camp.
Let's move on to the storytelling even happening next week.
Hainipi hinig karaguino. Do you love a good story? Do you love learning about other cultures? If you do, join the Washik as they present a Waikato Story Night on February 26th from 5 to 7 p.m.
Besides the stories, there will be some food and material culture on display as well. Hope to see you there.
One last thing.
A huge congratulations goes out to the students who recently competed at the Sub-District Forensics Competition in Galesville.
The following students will be advancing to districts in March: Jenna Quackenbush, Emma Olstead, Carolyn Nelson, Audrey Nelson, Peyton Tyson, and Hunter Gilbertson.
Go BRF, right?
Kudos, everyone.
For GM97, I'm Kaylee Swino.
And I'm Hope Sims.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Bye.
Good morning, Tigers. My name is Hunter Gilbertson, and I have the second of 5 students take over Black History videos. In the spirit of Black History Month, I'm going to be disproving some myths/stereotypes about African American people. My first stereotype is that all Black people are supposed to look and sound the same. That's like 17 layers of incorrect, because everyone's different. The color of someone's skin shouldn't determine how they dress or sound. Just because they don't sound ghetto or use some type of slang doesn't mean that they're the whitest black person you know. You assume that because they're black and articulate differently, you think differently about them. Stop it. Just stop it. My second stereotype is that anyone can touch our hair at any point in time. No, you cannot. It's not some display at a museum. Yes, it's real. And no, I'm not going to straighten it so I can get it under control. If you're intrigued by a person of color's hair, just ask them without reaching your hands into it. Because believe it or not, it makes us very uncomfortable and it's pretty annoying. Also, don't tell someone with naturally kinked or super curly hair to just brush it out and flatten it. It'll look way better. That's pretty bad, not gonna lie. And with that being said, have an amazing day and happy Black History Month.